Right, as promised, here are the three speakers. We've got two XBOOMs and an Audio Pro. Don't quite remember what the model numbers of these are, but we'll find out as we go along. Now, as far as I'm aware, none of these work, so I think we need to power them up and see what we get. So this one's by LG. It's an XG7QBK. A couple of, we've got USB-A, USB-C, and looks like a possibly auxiliary in. This is the other LG one, and we have some buttons in there. We've got the USB-C charging and auxiliary in as well. It's a couple of different designs. We've got the Audio Pro one, and I think I can hear, sounds like a little bit of plastic in it. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll get, let's get a power supply, let's power these up and see what we get. These have been sitting for quite some time now, so I don't think there's going to be any charge in the battery. Let's see what we get. Right, let's go with the Audio Pro first. So we've got a power cable. Plug it in. Now we've got a light. That's the auxiliary light. Let's just zoom in a bit. So we've got the auxiliary light flashing. Power. Got some lights up there as well that you might be able to see. Not much in the way of sound. If we hold this down, let's just unplug it. See what these things on the back are. It says connect. So it's doing something, but not very much. I honestly think this one is, despite the lights coming on and everything, I think it's either crashed or there's an issue that's stopping it from running. So needs a bit of attention. Right, we'll move that one out of the way. Okay, so the two XBOOMs. Let's do this one first. This is surprisingly heavy for a portable Bluetooth speaker. It says it's the PL7. We power it up. Now we've got a light. Power. Ooh. So let's see if Bluetooth works. Kind of. Oh, look at that. So it seems to have powered off again. Bluetooth's on, so we'll scan. Right, so it's not connecting to Bluetooth. It seems to be powering off. I wonder if this is just because the battery is flat. Maybe there's just not enough power to do anything. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave this on charge. I'll put this over at the other side of the room and we'll leave it on charge for a couple of hours and we'll come back and test it again. I reckon that the batteries in this are just totally depleted. Right, so we'll power it up. Bluetooth's on. And I think it's switched back off. Right, so one thing I want to do just before we put these on charge is let's see if they're drawing any current. And they are 1.7, 1.8 amps. So it's gonna deplete this power bank pretty quickly. I think what we'll do is we'll get both of these charged up. We'll charge them for about an hour. And then let's see, we'll come back and see how they're going. Right, so I've charged these up. I've just plugged this one back in, and as you can see, it's almost finished charging. So it's been plugged in for about, I'd say about an hour and a half. So let's power it on, see what we get. So that's good. It's looking for Bluetooth. Now, previously this one just powered off. And we should pair. And it's paired. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's play something. Getting some lights. So I'm thinking that that's okay. That must be volume. So the buttons aren't working. It's a nice little light show though. So what I'm seeing, these buttons aren't working. Funnily enough, the power is. Oh no, the power isn't now. None of these buttons are working. Let's hold it down. we can never turn it off. So we've got some buttons on the back here. So we've got a button for the lights. These two buttons seem to be for more than one of them. So that, I don't think that button's working. There's something not quite right, because the buttons, that button you can't push. These ones, it doesn't feel like there's anything behind them. So put that on. And then now that it's powered on, it won't power off, won't do anything. So if I play, push it down, no volume change. Okay, so this one should be charged as well. So go back into Bluetooth, power on, power's on as well. Let's see, so this is the XG7Q. It's pairing, pair. That's it paired. 100% battery remaining. So the buttons on this one work. Okay. It does make a big difference there. I think this one's fully working. Why are the lights changing? I think we probably need to get the app for this. I don't see the lights changing, but maybe you need to do that in the app. So this is the XG7Q. There we go. So here's the lighting. So if we turn the lighting off, that's gone off. Let's change it to what Aurora does. So the lighting seems to work. So you can set the brightness, want it full bright, clearly. Interestingly enough, it's also found this one. So let's see if we can power it off. There we go. So I can actually power this off, but only from the app. Let's see if we can go to software update, which is the latest version. So I guess maybe these are quite old, so there's no software update for that. And let's see if there's a software. Oh, it's slightly different, this one. So this one seems to be more, have more options and things. Got this XBOOM lab, more product settings. Device version info is not the latest version. So let's update. So let's do it. Transferring. Okay, and the speaker is updating. This is the important bit that we don't want it to lose power. Okay, and it's updated, so there we are. Right, so I think we know what we need to do now. We need a bit of work on this one, but this one seems to be fully working. Maybe the software update has fixed a few things as well, but I think we can put this one aside and not have to do anything with it. So the only two that we need to have a look at fixing are these two. Right, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.